Hello America, this is Keith, your friendly neighborhood technician, coming at you with some wonderful information today. Today we're going to look at the KitchenAid Dishwasher, roughly the KDTMs, anywhere from 204s to 704s in that general area. They'll have a whole lot more description of the models I'm talking about in the disclaimer. We're going to show you how to take the middle and top rack out, because it's not your normal that have the little hook that just slide and roll out and slide back in. It's not like that. These are a little bit more sophisticated, but it's still doable. So what we have here is a typical dishwasher. It's installed. You want to get this out to clean it for whatever reason. That is completely great, up to you. Not necessary if you actually use a dishwasher cleaner, but if you do, I'm going to show you how to do it. First of all, if you come over here, you're going to see this setup here, okay? And this setup, you're going, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, what do I do? Well, it's actually pretty easy. These come out. I have several different tools here, but for this one I'm only going to need this, okay? So what I'm looking for is, you see this right here? This is what actually holds this to this, is this little black, little gray piece there. Now, see, I can't do anything with it, it won't lift up. So now if I push this little button in here, push it in like this, it lifts right out, okay? And then you repeat that on the other side, push it in, lift it up, she comes right out, okay? Now, unfortunately, putting it back in is actually harder than taking it out, believe it or not, because all I did was push and lift. Now, the thing is, this little notch here and this little notch here, that lines up on this and this, okay? You have to get them to go in together. If you get one in and not the other, you get it cross-eyed or cattywampus or whatever funny word you want to use, and it doesn't work right. So what you do is you pull it out. I'm going to hold it from the bottom. See, this actually has to go in because it won't let it go in without it. So you kind of want to set it up, get your back in. Okay, you see how I'm using this to push it in? Okay, right there. You push it in and it pops right in. And then you come over to the other side. I'm going to put my back in first, okay? And then, like I said, I'm going to use this to push that in, okay? And it pops right in. And that's how you do that. It slides right in. And if it doesn't slide right in, let me show you real quick what happens if you get one in and not the other. Okay? So let's say I forget to put the back one in, and I put the front one in. See what I mean? See how it gets goofy. You want to make sure you get them both in. Now the back was on in, and it's not going to go in right, and it's going to cause you a whole lot of problems. Now, yes, I can yank this up, but at that point, I've destroyed one of these two, so you don't want to do that. You always want to do the front first. Your upper rack, same thing, okay? I've got my two, I've got my this, I've got my that. Now, you can do it this way, underneath it, or you can come in like this, either way, okay? I like doing it this way so you can see what you're doing. Now, I do it this way, okay, because I've done this quite a bit, so it makes it a little bit easier for me so I don't have to worry about it. But see how it lifts up and it doesn't lift out. If you go this way, it does the same thing, except now I have to remove this. It's just basically that and boom, or this and boom. And like that, when you put it back in, put your back in first, push it in forward, and it pops right in. And that's how you take out the racks on these KitchenAids, the KDTM series, okay? And like I said, they'll have a whole description of all the models, 704s, 604s, 404s, 204s. I think all those have basically the same setup on them. But don't forget to subscribe and like this YouTube channel. Come back next week for some more wonderful information, and have a wonderful day.